Well, we start in Nigeria, where lawmakers in the lower house of parliament say they will investigate $17 billion of petroleum and fuel exports allegedly stolen under former President Goodluck Jonathan's administration. The House says that an ad hoc committee would be set up next week to investigate the allegations, which involve 20 companies, 2 agencies of government, and a consultant appointed by the former leader. Now, it's reported that 58 million barrels of oil and 727,000 metric tons of gas was stolen. Of course, President Muhammadu Buhari was elected last year on a vow to fight corruption and said that he would recover mind-boggling sums of money stolen from the oil sector. Well, joining me with some insight into this is Sophia Adengo in the capital, Abuja. Sophia, as always, welcome to the show. Now, who really is to blame for this $17 billion of stolen fuel exports? Is it past governments? Is it the NNPC? Or is it the international oil companies operating in the country?
Well, Uche, I think the Buhari administration is not necessarily preoccupied with the who, but the how. Large sums like this went unnoticed between 2011 and 2015. At the moment, the lawmakers have initiated an investigation at Parliament, really looking into how this money went missing and who was responsible. At the time, the Petroleum Minister, Alison Madueke, was overseeing, of course, the inflows and the crude exports to various countries, of course, and she has been the direct target of this investigation. This is not the first time we are hearing her name come up in terms of missing sums that are related to oil. Also, the NNPC in this case, the National Petroleum Corporation, has been a complete focus in terms of what's on their books. And at the moment, the NNPC has seen a complete shakeup and also, steps towards more of a transparent engagement, not only with the government, but also with the public sector, publishing, contracts that are awarded in the area of oil, and also the companies that take on these contracts. And of course, holding these multinational, large oil corporations that come in to do business responsible, really, for their role in siphoning this oil and exactly where that oil goes. So it is indeed, this chain of command that the Nigerian government and the Buhari administration is really interested in holding this investigation and, of course, eventually finding the perpetrators of these missing funds through the EFCC, or the Financial Crimes Commission that is set up to look into this. Uche.
Now, Sophia, going forward, we know, of course, the House of Assembly says it's planning to set up an ad hoc committee to investigate. Are they clear about how long this will take, and certainly what the consequences may be for the perpetrators?
Well, what we do know and what has been brought into light is that the debates continue at Parliament, not only at the lower Parliament level, but also within these government agencies that are tasked to be watchdogs or investigate what has indeed happened to these missing sums. It's not only this one investigation that is at the focus, really, of what happened to these oil monies and the grand, campaign towards weeding out corruption within this country. But at the moment, we haven't been told how long the investigation is, but indeed the investigation has kicked off, no longer necessarily an ad hoc type of investigation, but really a committee that is firmly fixed on finding out how these monies flow out of the country and don't make it to the books, so to speak, Uche.
Well, many thanks, Sophia, for those insights. Sophia Adengo joining us in the capital, Abuja.